Hey, what's up guys? ZetaVR here. Today, we'll be discussing the 5 biggest mistakes I see beginners make in Echo VR. Stay tuned, cause number 1 will just blow your mind how many people get this wrong, how many beginners get this wrong in Echo VR. And, if you find any of this helpful on improving your game in Echo VR, make sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel for me to help you improve in Echo VR even further. I'll be posting some advanced tips and tricks after, and yeah, just enjoy the video. Okay, so the first mistake I see beginners make in Echo VR is just chasing the disc. Okay, let me explain. Chasing the disc in a bad way. Like, you won't get the disc faster than the enemy team if you do this. Like, for example, if the disc is like flying up there, they just go here and then they turn around and go in the direction where the disc is going, and then they turn around and go here, and then they only get the disc. What you want to do is basically predict where it's gonna be, not where it is right now, and fly there. For example, if it goes right there, I'm gonna predict that it's on the same level. Okay, if it goes right there, I'm gonna predict about that it's gonna be higher than me. Like, and yeah, if it goes right there, now I'm gonna predict it's gonna be close to floor level, flying like over there. If it goes, for example, I'm just gonna bounce it there, and I'm gonna predict that it's gonna bounce back about right here. Yeah, so you have to predict where it's gonna be, not where it is. And definitely implement this, because it will help you out a ton. So yeah, on to the next tip. Okay, so the next mistake I see beginners make in Echo VR is not utilizing objects, geometry, like, good enough. So basically, geometry can be used for a lot of things. Basically, if you push off of it, you'll get a maximum of 4 meters per second of speed, and then if you use your back booster, you'll get 5. If you push off and use your back booster straight away, you get 5 meters per second instantly. That's the maximum you can go without using another player. So, and whenever you can, be sure to like push yourself off geometry for extra control of the direction you're heading in, and for extra speed. So look, I'm gonna show you. If the disc is right there somewhere, yeah, a beginner from flying here would just go like this and try and get the disc and try and shoot it in. Like, okay, an advanced player would. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing. And an advanced player, when flying in from here, would first push off of this one, grab on, boom, get the direction here, grab onto this, boom, and boom, like that. And when you get better at this, pushing yourself off, you can just do slaps like this, look. So, for example, this is nest right here. I'm gonna show you. Slapping is basically holding down grip before you touch an object, and then letting go the moment you touching and push yourself off, like this. Look. Like this. Like this. Look, I'm barely touching the object. If I don't, then my hand is gonna go through, but I barely am, and it minimizes the time that I stay on the object and not move at all. And again, if you push off of geometry and use your back booster straight away, that's the fastest way to gain speed without using another player. So yeah, on to the next mistake. Okay, so the next mistake I see a lot of beginners do is holding onto the disc for too long. If you do that, you're and the other team is gonna see that you have the disc, and they're gonna rush you. There's nothing, even any player can't do anything with 4 people on them when they're with the disc at the same time. He can try to juke them, but like it's not gonna work. And new players hold on to the disc for so long, and they don't pass to their teammates. So, hence this mistake. What you want to do is just, if you can't pass to a teammate, which would be like the best option is passing to a teammate. Just clear the disc to the enemy side like this. Like, just clear it out to the enemy side. So, yeah. Okay, on to the next mistake. Okay, so the next mistake I see a lot of beginners do is using the tunnel one for jousts. Jousts are basically when the disc is in the middle of the map. Like, it happens at the start of the game or at the start of OT. Yeah. And tunnel one actually gives you the worst angle for the disc. Like, look, if the disc is in the middle, you have to go down like at an awkward position. Yeah. The most used tunnel of pros is tunnel 2 and 5. Those will give you the best angle and the least amount of adjustments needed to get to the disc. Some players also use tunnel 3 and 4, which are an okay option, but I would recommend sticking with 2 and 5 as a beginner. And like, basically for all the times when you joust, use tunnel 2 and 5. So yeah, on to the last mistake. Okay, so the last and basically the mistake that's ruining your game, ruining your shots, ruining everything, is using the disc like a frisbee, throwing it like that. That will give you a worse speed, worse accuracy, like overall, than if you throw it as a disc. Like, the disc is not a frisbee. Like, look, don't throw it like that. Throw it throw it anyway, but not like that. Like, my preferred method of throwing usually is sidearm, when you go from the side and you throw it. But more on the throwing techniques in tips and tricks number 2. So I'll link that in the description. There's some tips and tricks on shooting. But this is the most common mistake I see beginners make. And I also make that mistake as a beginner, throwing the disc as a frisbee. And I was getting like 6 to 7 meters per second shots. And now I can get constant like 17s, like with sidearm, like that. Like, okay, just look. If I throw the disc like a frisbee, even when I'm moving, like, look, I get 4 meters per second, and then I throw it like a frisbee. It's going slow and not accurate. I'm aiming for the middle of that triangle, and look, if I throw it as a frisbee, it's not going anywhere near that. But if I aim it with my sidearm, then it's going close. Like, it's not much more accurate with sidearm, but the speed is definitely there. So utilize that. Okay guys, that's gonna be it for me in this video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to slap that like button on the video and subscribe to help me grow. And in return, I will help you improve your Echo VR skills and knowledge. So yeah. And share this to a friend who's struggling with Echo VR, or just anyone who likes VR in general. I'll post other VR games on here as well. So yeah, bye. Peace out. I'm out.